I saw a video, I just saw a video right now being shared or published or posted, whatever you call it, by FFK on Facebook, on his Facebook page. You know FFK, Femi Fani-Kayode, former Minister of Aviation, a politician from the Yoruba enclave. Oh yes. You see, that video I saw is not a new video. I've seen that video before.
We have been in this contraption for so long, and it seems that the things we witness on the daily basis is a thing that intends to endanger the future generation of Yoruba people, and we are facing it now. And if you could take cognizance of the reality that for so long the Yoruba leadership has taken it upon itself to clamor for a structure, a realistic structure that will address the imbalances and the contradictions in the Nigerian political amalgam. But you and I know, you are in the media, you will have seen series of articles and reports that have continued to indicate the level of degeneration of the Nigerian concept. And we have our leaders at our own hand, at various conferences, at various seminars, home and abroad. We have continued to advocate that we needed a structure that can protect every ethnic nationalities within the context of their own territoriality. But the power that be and a particular section of the country refuse to say no, that Nigeria must remain the way it is. And that is the reason why we are saying it loud and clear. And we are telling the international community that they should take it and note it. Or Odua Republic is inevitable.
What prompted me to talk about that video is because of who posted it. Yes. FFK is a politician well known, former minister, fine. He's a Yoruba, everybody knows him. And the man had never, ever shown any reservation with respect to the plight of Biafran people and the plight of his own people, the Oduduwas.
Well, I am here to show complete solidarity with a friend and brother that I met and that I got to know very, very well. I refuse to accept the allegations that are leveled against him. I refuse to believe that he's a terrorist. I don't believe that. He has never killed anybody. He has never threatened the existence of the Nigerian state. He has simply expressed a view for self-determination, which I think is the right of every Nigerian, whether we agree with that view or not.
Then I begin to ask myself again, does it mean that the politicians we have from this part of the world, I mean the Biafran land, do not have balls in between their legs? Like this, our Yoruba friend and our in-law. You know, the man, the married Igbo woman, very beautiful woman. Oh yes. You see, the man has shown solidarity to the Biafran agitation. You saw him stand shoulders to shoulder with Nnamdi Kanu, gave him all the support all the way. The same with the former governor of Ekiti State too. That Fayose, right? Good.
We are not in the military era. We are not in 1984. We are in the 21st century. We are people to have the right to express themselves. I want everybody who believes in Nigeria going forward to tell the president to restructure this country. Going forward, the president must accept there must be reasons for us to dialogue. If you don't allow for dialogue, there will be danger. Everybody will continue to complain. Sometimes dialogue is the only way forward in situation we have found ourselves. Our economy is in trouble because they are doing one-man show. Power is not for you to oppress, it's for you to protect. But rather than use this power to protect us, you are using this power to oppress us. We will resist it. Yes. We say no to oppression. Yes. We say no to force. Yes. We don't say no to unjust incarceration of the lives of Kanu. Yes. Kanu, yes, says is agitating. That is his opinion. If it does not work for him, he will go back to his house. Yes. He did not carry gun. He did not carry cutlass. Yes. So anybody who does not carry anything now should go to jail. Even the military, you are not supposed to shoot a man who doesn't carry gun. And if you continue like this, you will be making the man more popular. More popular. You'll be creating sympathy.
This man, even while as a sitting governor, he was, you know, he never had any reservation to stand in solidarity with the Biafra plight. Only now standing for treasonable felony. A sitting governor, a seasoned politician from not even our homeland, from all the way Yoruba land, are showing solidarity. Then, by action, our politicians, ezefana chamano mano kavata lapo, oboto akezevade, obaku kavata, ezevaji achamano mano, oboto aka ezevade. You see, it is the height of hypocrisy. It is height of self-defeat or self-deceit for them to say they are Biafra. You don't come out in the open. You don't get yourself associated in the open. So that, that is a deficit mentality. And that is the height of hypocrisy by these politicians. And that is why I will continue to say until we scrap them out and bring in men that have balls in between their legs, then we'll start proper agitation. Because all these people now, I'm saying it without missing word. If they want to prove me wrong, let them come out in the open and do as these men have been doing, even for our own cause. I didn't make their own cause. You saw what the Yorubas and fake Kunigo and Onadia, they will leave. They are organizing themselves. They supported OPC. OPC never antagonized their elders the way some of my brothers antagonize our elders. And then when some meeting point, what I'm saying in essence is that it is high time our people start organizing ourselves better and stop making too much of a noise. I'm not one of the noise makers, because every time new on this social media, but take a lot of the one that you are supposed to do for our people, do it and do it well. And what I'm saying in essence is that I'm ashamed of the political structure of Igbo land. The political class in Igbo land are a complete never do well. Read my lips clearly. Let me talk. Never do well. They are not interested on the plight of their people. Who are they leading? Leading you to where? Bunch of complete never do wells. That is whom we have. That's the kind of people we have in our political positions in Igbo land. You can imagine if FFK or Fayose is from Igbo land, with what they have, what they could have done. And that is why, and the thing about in fact, the real bulk of the problem is lying on the people. Because when you talk about the people, telling them about the way to go about it, especially trying to reinstate proper leadership structure, they'll say, no, forget about politics. And somebody told me the other time, he imposed me on my WhatsApp and said, I am not interested in political structure of Igbo land. I'm only interested in our economic structure, our economic well-being. That is one I should be talking about more and forget about this political stuff. Where Joanna Bicon. What determines the economic structure and life of a people without the political decision? Tell me. It is politics that drives everything, virtually everything, including your spiritual life, including that church you go to. Politics determine what happened there. About there, Maria today. So I'm so much interested in that because some of you will say it is not possible. I say it is not possible. It is not possible. But it is possible for you to fold your hand and allow them to continue using it. It is possible for you to sing praise to them and collect 1,000 naira in polling units and vote the wrong people. It is possible for you to be used as rigging machine to bring back these idiots into power. It is possible for you to sit and fold your hands and do nothing. It is possible for your children not to have good education. It is possible that your women don't have good medical service. The roads are not working. Nothing is working. It is possible that you are paying for virtually everything and government is a leech against you. Complete parasite. It is possible they can do all that. Then it is impossible for you to flush them out. Very few number of people. So it is possible for few number of people to manipulate your future and mortgage it. Then it is impossible for the bulk of the population to turn things around. So few people can manipulate 98% of the population. Why 98% of the population? It is impossible for them to reverse it. Africa, who did this to Africa? Yeah, and I think this will be the. I will not say it will be the last time because I will continue saying it until the thing filters into our ear. Because all the honestly speaking, we need to understand the urgent need for us to have proper political structure in Igbo land. The men and women that have balls in between their legs. Although no more than balls. Good. Man, ndị nwere obi anu nwere obi ka anyị need in this kind of issue, the kind of insecurity I face this time, the kind of economic hardship I face, the kind of complete disintegration of our race I face. It had never been like this before. It is only political structure that determines the fate of a people, and it is high time. Igbo is doing well in everything, virtually everything they do except one, that is politics. Those that are into it see it as buying and selling, and not knowing that it is a call to serve the interest of the people. And that is where I'll be cutting it on this, so that look at what this guy did. He's posting it, he's sharing it, he's part of it, he's not afraid of it, he's not hiding it. While our own, human capacity, in fact, they will even connive with our oppressors to make sure they frustrate it, because they will be giving a pat on the back. Rubbish. Any appointment na Abuja. Rubbish. And actually president or senate president or governor or this and that. This is rubbish. When the fact is that they are just there for their own personal interest and family interest. So please, I will continue singing it and saying it. Join the political revolution. While we are doing every other thing, we must change the leadership structure in Igbo land politically. Join PRM, People's Restoration Movement. It is a revolution in the making. It is a revolution that will change the political landscape of Igbo land and other places as those that deems fit to have their own self-determination. I'm thanking you all once again. This is BVI Channel, and I will keep doing justice to all this. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all for what you've done and what you've been doing, sharing, following, liking, dropping your comment, your advice. I keep reading them and I keep learning from them. Nobody is perfect. I am imperfect, but with your advice, I'll become better. Thank you so much. Keep sharing. One love to you all. I'm signing out. Associated Peters saying stay blessed and stay safe.